Oh, shizzy. One thing. Alright, bet. Yo, Chatsky. The fuck is this?
Ain't shit to it but the door, little dog. You feel me? Yeah, Zersky.
What's going on with y'all, man? I be feeling like the way my videos be set up, the way I record them now, you feel me? They be recorded about a week in advance, not a week, but like some days in advance, and then uploaded. So I don't end up probably doing some more videos until about a week later, is what I mean. So every time I upload, you know what I'm saying, the videos be about like a week apart from literally how they uploaded, a week apart, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, if y'all get what I'm saying. So I be feeling like, man, bro, I'm be on here. You feel me, Twinsky? But you already know, man. Shit, boy, Mr. Sitcho and the Vippo, you feel me? And instantly was buzzing cousins. You already know, yes, Sirski, Gangerskis. We up in here. And, you know, when you see me, I say it every time, man. You know, we got we got a thizzle, bro, you feel me? Real little thizzle, and, we got some reacting to do. So, I just opened YouTube actually like 1 minute ago. Didn't know what I was gonna react to. The whole time we found we react to right behind my fat head. And that's this video right here. I just start playing with the little preview and stuff, you feel me? Let's see what they talking about though. First, I'm finna read the comments to see if it's worth watching. Cause you know what I'm saying, I will switch a video, mid-video, beginning of the video, I don't care. So let's read the comments.
So from here,
make sure, let's see who actually watches Dubb though. DDG's brother. They funny as hell, right? Nigga don't even get stated. When did Dubb start thinking he was Beyonce? Chef's kiss. Y'all do notice that every time he and his brother start shit and do the disrespect and the people switch up on them, they always screaming it ain't that deep. Queen roasting Dubb was funny as fuck every time. I know because we're not that invested in other grown man's lives. Only you are. Says the guy commented on the same video. Damn. Dubb is a black version of Rob Kardashian. Wow, ha ha ha. Crazy, you hit it right on the nail with this one. I guess let's watch it. Shit, it don't seem like it ain't worth watching. It seem like we should watch it.
here we getting a few S's, so we're gonna go with the auto-tune vocal de-esser, man.
It was understandable. He had to put hands and feet on somebody earlier this year at the DreamCon convention that was calling DDG doo-doo garbage. But this beef Dubb earned on his own, and that is with a friend, or at least former friend and frequent collaborator throughout his vlog era, DDG's vlog era that is, McQueen. Because this guy McQueen called out Dubb like crazy to a fade just the other day. And I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Like, get well soon, Dubb, and go watch Queen and then be depressed as hell, dude.
Dubb, I promise you disappeared off the face of the earth. I promise you not a soul would care. Like, not a soul. I swear to God, you are the biggest waste of human life I have ever seen, Dubb. For real. Like a waste of space. Filth. You are worse than filth, Dubb. You are dirt. You are worse than dirt. You are fecal matter. All right? You are fecal matter. You are toxic waste. All right? You are the human incarnation of a pile. You look like Patrick Starr if he was black. All right? Like the biggest waste of space. You are a disgrace to black people. You are a disgrace to our entire race, man. And I cannot wait to press your. I want to see if all this. It's just. I swear to God, I cannot wait to press your. I want to see if this gonna be the same energy when I see you, Dubb. I'm telling you, when I see you, I'm gonna ask you for the fade, and it better be a yes. It better be a yes. I swear to God, it better be a yes, bro. Because it's either you say yes to this fade, or everyone knows you're gonna be a mark. Everyone on the world gonna see that you were just a fat mark buster. That's my whole mission, is just to let the world know that you are a. That's what I want everyone to see. Live. You're not escaping it. So it's either you take this fade, or you or the whole world wants to see you a mark.
So this wasn't even McQueen. McQueen was responding to some sly, slick comments that Dubb was making in the clip that McQueen was reacting to. But this actually goes back quite a while, and they've been going back and forth throughout the year. So the earliest that I could find this starting was when McQueen reacted to DDG's brother Dubb, saying that people were going to watch this Capaholic. This is before Capaholics became a thing. We're rewinding to June of this year, and I'm gonna play you guys that clip first.
DDG the headliner though. No, the f he's not. It's no headliner. We wouldn't make a group if it was a
DDG is 1000% the headliner.
The pasties are watching.
Without a doubt. Without an absolute doubt.
He is.
And this is no hate to the Granberries, all right? I got nothing but love for DDG, man, all right? We made too much money together and we made too much memories together. But, you know, regardless if he's your brother or not, if he's talking crazy, I'm finna defend myself, all right? DDG is 1000% the headliner. And I promise you, most people wouldn't watch if DDG wasn't in the house. That's a fact. When did Dubb start thinking he was Beyonce?
See, this is also the thing. He says nothing but love to the Granberries. DDG's absolutely the headliner. And this is the thing with Dubb. Like, I think he understands he's in the second place, but he doesn't want to accept he's in second place. And it's not like there's a big gap between first and second place in this scenario. But every team's got an all-star. Every team's got a guy that they got to put in front and center. Every league's got one of those. And in this scenario, it's DDG, and that's okay. He's the headliner. But McQueen even says, like, all respect to the Granberries. That includes Dubb. So he's not trying to be disrespectful. He has to react to he doesn't have to, but he's going to comment on this because this guy's been involved with Daryl, DDG, and his brother for years.
Yeah. Then on top of that, right, there's be people problem. You would get mad that other people is getting bigger than you, but that'll be the reason why you're not getting bigger. You show it in clips and different shit, and y'all be on live, bro. You will show high-key hate. Fuck low-key. You will show high-key hate towards a nigga that was just sitting there making and doing content with you and your brother, nigga, for the longest. Then out of nowhere, a motherfucker feel some type of way because some shit said or a motherfucker this, and then a nigga just want to start letting out all the animosity. Then another thing, what I feel like is he's possessive of his brother, but he don't want to say so because long live his twin. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna come at Dubb when it come to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know, bro, so I ain't finna come at his ass. You feel me? Should nobody be getting on the net like just trying to come at him just because, like, he could be lame, he could be whatever. That's what he is. But I ain't finna just get on there and just get to coming at him. I don't know that man. And people be doing shit for attention and clout and trying to feed in the shit, you feel me? And don't even be nobody. But my whole thing is like, bro, he probably is possessive of his brother to where he be getting jealous and randomly just start finding animosity where he start basically telling niggas pretty much without saying it. And he might have said it before a couple times on camera, off camera, maybe not. But in most ways, all his animosity be him basically wanting to say, nigga, you in position because my brother, but he can't say that because he's in position because of DDG, the little brother. How you gonna look telling the next nigga whether he a friend, a relative, the stranger that came around, bro, and got close to y'all, anything like, yeah, you only on because of my brother. How you had the audacity if you sitting there and you only on because your brother, you only know him because of him. Mind you, do y'all know, I just found out that Dubb and his twin brother was doing YouTube too. Years ago. I just found that out within the last 30 days. So it's like, come on, like, gang. Besides, now me knowing you do content, I know you do content because you're DDG's brother. But during that time, we didn't even know DDG had no brother. So y'all was doing content, whoever came across y'all on some normal YouTube shit, but y'all wasn't DDG. You know what I'm saying?
McQueen was in vlogs with them in the LA DDG Prime vlog era before this guy first started rapping. And he makes a funny joke, and he's like, when did Dubb start thinking he's Beyonce? And then it gets to the community starts mentioning how this all started. And they're saying individuals mentioned McQueen being in the content house, so Dubb starts crashing. I doubt that McQueen ever mentioned him. And someone says, all he did was tell DDG he think he would be a good addition to the content house. SMH Dubb tripping. And this was McQueen doing that. So McQueen, he likes to be involved. He likes to collaborate. He was just really, really excited the other day, or was it last week, about getting accepted into Streamer University. And he just seems like he enjoys collaborating with people. You don't really see him do much solo content. Now, granted, he does do a bunch of content with girls mainly, but he seems open to all of it. But even the fans of DDG were saying this dude Dubb in McQueen chat throwing low blows, giving him the tie the guy treatment, SMH. And he says she made $600 to take D. And this is not quite like Dubb. This got pinned by one of the mods for McQueen to make sure he sees it. And the $600 was in reference to an earlier comment that he made where he says, yo sister made $600 to take D, both of y'all peasants. And this is where it's crazy. It's like, yo, this money talk must run in the blood. And
what if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
I just wonder, for the people that are just so obsessed with flexing money and calling people that make less than them peasants and all of this other stuff, I wonder how they behaved before the money. I wonder that all the time. I'm like, were you this confident before? Like, for example, DDG, I think DDG was confident because listen, the guy, he was confident to get on the platform to, like, you could tell from the early days, DDG was a confident guy. He wasn't a gamer kid. He wasn't just like doing stuff. He wasn't like making like odd sketches or skits. You could call that odd if you want, but from the beginning, like if someone told me in high school that DDG was social and people liked him, I would understand it. Absolutely. So it doesn't really surprise me too much with DDG, but a lot of other people that start talking money talk, you're like, well, what were you without the money? But this was a low blow. Like Dubb, even if it was just the Beyonce comment, Dubb starts talking into like, yo, his sister taking D, and even the DDG fans were like, yo, this guy's tweaking. What's wrong with him? And it was McQueen asking to join the content house, and there was maybe something going on behind the scenes, but it's weird because DDG and McQueen had a little bit of a separation, but they've been back cool since 2023. So this leads McQueen to start roasting Dubb. And of course, McQueen's always got a girl on his stream. So he's got, well, not always, but he had a girl on his stream, and he started asking her, he's like, yo, what do you think of this fella right here? And it was a bit brutal. I'm gonna play you guys the clip right now.
He's so... Him?
Yeah, this guy right here, he just get all the Latina women. Like, I just don't.
He's so ugly. Why? I wouldn't understand why. I mean, no offense, but I don't think he's attractive.
What?
Yeah. He ain't my type.
But every time we go out, he just get all the Latina women, and it's just like, you know.
But why? I don't understand.
And
I don't understand why though. Like, is he doing something? Why would he get all the Latina women? Why?
I don't know. It's just like, you know, every time I go outside and I'm with him, right? And I like a Latina woman. I like the way she looks, right? It's like somehow he just keeps snatching them from me, and I don't know how he does it. You know, he says I need to trick more. You know,
no, that is not okay. No.
No.
I think I like you. I like you because you're sweet and you're respectful and you're very cute, of course. You know?
Yeah.
Yes.
So wait a minute. Let me ask you this. If this paid you, let's just say he paid you $2,000, would you with him?
No.
So this is him getting his roast back off, because he was talking about his sister. So he's getting his roast back off. And even if he wasn't, he's getting his roast back off on him. And I do think this is a bit of an escalation, but Dubb already tweaked out. He tweaked out like crazy. And Dubb did not take too kindly to this. And he understood that there was backlash on him. So what did Dubb do? Well, after DDG tried to defend him, because Dubb tried to play victim, and in DDG's community, or in his community first, and then DDG co-signs it, he said, not gonna lie, the comments I'm seeing in my own blood brother com wishing death on me for literally no reason is crazy. Stuff lame, low-key. And they're saying no reason. There was probably, this is the thing, when somebody says that, it was probably one person that wished death on him. So I guarantee it wasn't more than two. It wasn't more than a two ball. And then DDG says, say sorry to my brother now. Y'all tripping. And then you just got people in the comments saying, please show the death threats. And then someone says, look through the community. Ain't nobody said that. Nobody wished death on Dubb, man. Nobody did that. People is tripping. Nobody said that. There were none. So this guy just completely made it up. And you've got 100, at least 100 plus replies of people in the community saying nobody said that to him. And what does he do? I think DDG taps him on the shoulder. He's like, yo, you got to handle this, man. What's going on? Because another fan said McQueen didn't disrespect him in no way, but Dubb did that ish unprovoked. And when McQueen responded back with jokes, Dubb took it a step further and disrespected his sister and mom, and McQueen still didn't disrespect your family. That ish ain't cool. And McQueen even showed the DMs between him and Dubb. And this is after him saying, like, yo, people are coming at me for no reason. And they're saying, this dude can't take no damn accountability. Like damn women. Up here arguing with a dude that did nothing to you. Wants us to feel sorry for his stupid behind. And this is the DM sent from Dubb to McQueen. And he said, not gonna lie, when I see I'ma beat yo rainbow self. Think I'm playing. I'ma never speak on you again. He said this on June 19th, by the way. But when I see I'ma beat yo poor A. He's talking about him being poor again. Matter of fact, if you let me know where you at in Miami right now, I'll show you. Crying emoji. Money win all wars, rainbow. Let me show you. And then DDG addresses it on his stream. And I'm gonna play you guys the following clip.
Nobody can make me switch up on my brother though. Like, that's just what it is. So, I mean, I don't know why Dejan said what he said anyway. I'm not going to defend, you know, him starting this for nothing. But, you know, I don't think it's that deep. But I think they should go ahead, box.
Shazam!
Why not? The comments was crazy though. Comments was a little crazy, but you know, yeah, I know how BH Dubb be, man.
Even DDG, you just see the way he's reacting to this situation. He's like, man, my brother goofed again. My brother really done effed up. Why did he do that? Why am I sat up here having to defend him? And some people can say, like, no, he doesn't have to defend him. Come on now. Like, he's got to be loyal to his brother, especially with how much his brother is willing to crash out for him. And that's his brother. He's got love for him. But even DDG says, yo, those comments were unnecessary and they were too far. I got to say that. And what happens next? Well, Dubb, he gets on there and he apologizes. I'm gonna play you guys the clip right now.
Person's like, even the McQueen stuff, like, I had no reason, I'm being honest, I had no reason spazzing out on McQueen the way I did when I looked at that post. The only reason why I did that is because McQueen made a post and said what my brother it was like a year ago, and he was like talking about me. And I'm like, damn, I ain't talked to this in years. Why is he talking about me? So I wanted to talk, when I had the opportunity to get the same exposure and just randomly talk about him, I did. And I made like a, you know what I'm saying? But I said some disrespectful shit to him just so I can, when we see each other, we can keep the same energy. But I don't want no, bro. I got to stop that shit, bro. Because I see how he took it was, okay, let's do internet. This is a game. But I took it on some serious shit. But like I said, bro, McQueen, you can make all the jokes. If we want to talk, if we doing jokes, we can do jokes. But as far as beef, I ain't got no beef with you. It ain't, and I want to make this clear. I'm not scared of McQueen. I don't think McQueen can like beat me in anything, like nothing. I don't think he can beat me in nothing. So it's not like no scary stuff. I just felt like, you know, what I said was disrespectful, and I apologize on that.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
So no more beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
This is the thing. The guy's tapping 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So he's saying, you know, I don't got a problem with McQueen and I went too far, but I felt like I was taking this in real life, but he was taking this on some internet joke stuff. But why did he mention me on the internet? So I wanted him to see it in real life. And it was just like, I wouldn't say he was pea-footing around, but it's like, what were you really trying to get to here? It just seemed like he felt a lot of pressure. DDG told him, like, man, come on, like, we don't need this nonsense drama. This is a non-issue. Get this out of here. Fix this up. He saw everyone that messed with him, that was a viewer of his, and people that messed with DDG said, yo, you're tripping. Nobody was on his side. So he's like, okay, I got to get this handled. And this is the thing. So this is when it happened. And McQueen kept getting his jokes off. Because on July 1st, he was reacting to a video Dubb made about looking at one of the new items on Wendy's. And yeah, I guess the jokes wrote themselves for this one. I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
McDonald's got to see if they got any new additions. You know, I done tried everything on the menu already. It's about time. Usually around this time or this time of year, they start adding new things. Let's go and see if they got some new items.
Okay, we got something.
Dubb, don't do it. Look at this. Look at the state you're in. Look at the physical state you're already in. That you are one burger away from the hospital bed. This got hacks to make your fries even more fattening. Did he just shake the bag?
Deal-wise, you get a lot. All this for $12. So they got some fire. I don't know why they just say fire fries, but you put the fries in there and then you shake it. First thing I want to try is the fries. Then they actually give you.
This is a fat connoisseur. This is a connoisseur at this fat. He does this, all right? Listen, hey, you know, when next time you guys go to Wendy's, man, just make sure you shake the bag. It gives it more flavoring, you know? These is fat tips right here, all right?
Every fry got like a Taki flavor in it. Try it without the fry. Straight off the back. Fire.
A French fry, Dubb. It's a French fry. This nigga said. Straight off the back, that shit didn't even sit on your tongue for more than 2 seconds. Straight off the back, this fire. Fire. You see how much of a smile, you see how much of a joy this fat brings to this face? Look at the genuine smile on Teledubby's face. Look how happy it makes him.
Surprisingly?
Oh my God.
Oh my God! So this was in July after Dubb gave his quote-unquote fake apology. And I think McQueen was just like, yo, I'm just going to keep getting on this guy on a comedic level as long as I can or whenever I get the opportunity. There's no way I'm not going to. They're attached at the hip. McQueen's trying to come up as a streamer himself. So he just kept it pushing. And he mentioned him again. And I'm not going to lie, it's funny. Like, the material is funny. The guy's reaction is funny. I found it entertaining. But it happened again when the situation between Jay Cinco was going on with DDG in October. And he was reacting to the video of Jay Cinco explaining it, McQueen that is, and yeah, he mentions Dubb. I'm gonna play you guys that clip.
Right here, when it's about, if is just talking in the group chat, I don't even know what happened in the group chat. If is just talking, they saying shit, okay? Even when you're not in the group chat, like he said, you've been feeling this way. You've been feeling this way. You were just looking for an opportunity to get that weird off your chest. You know, because that's how I felt when he just randomly got.
And the person that posted this said McQueen's still hot about what happened with Dubb, because Dubb was the one that just randomly threw those shots at him. Just like in that TikTok, he said, oh yeah, people gonna watch McQueen or something, which was what got McQueen to go off to this level. Before, McQueen was keeping it jokes, even after Dubb called him out to a fade. So maybe McQueen was, you know, he was at Boxer Gym. That's where all these guys go in Miami. I've actually never been there. He's been at Boxer Gym for the past 4 months. He's like, okay, my cardio's already been in shape compared to Dubb. And, you know, I got my paws, you know, I got my nails clipped so they won't get caught on the hamper that I sleep in, that Hassan has me sleeping in all stream, so I won't have to yelp again. So I got my nails clipped, my hands are ready, paws devious, ready to move around. So I'm ready to call him out to the fade now, because that's the first time that I saw McQueen escalated to that level. He doesn't seem like the violent type. It doesn't mean I think he's a sucker or anything like that, but it just seemed like he didn't take things that serious, and he just found Dubb to be a joke to him, and he felt like he should keep joking on it. But now that McQueen called him out and Dubb was talking all that talk earlier, what's gonna happen? I personally hope these guys squash it, man. I hope it just gets to jokes, or it stays jokes, and they can be internet enemies forever. But I don't want these guys putting hands on each other. I think that would hurt DDG, because he's looking at,
like, shit, I say this because pretty much now he's just gonna give his opinion. I say this. When your brother's somebody that got something going on, bro, you feel me? And I said this before already when it come to Dubb, bro, like, you gotta chill out. Especially you the older brother, like, where's you constantly crashing out there? You constantly want to seem like you're not a bitch. So like I said, your apology was kind of like a recanted apology, bro, because you sitting there in the same sense, basically like still shunning or like throwing dirt on him, basically making him seem like he's scary. Like, you like, I ain't scared of him, I don't want no beef, but the whole time, like, he wasn't on that like I was on that. That's why I'm pretty much saying I don't want no beef. That's basically how he basically was trying to put it. Like, I'm basically saying, like, it was stupid, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only saying, like, you know, I ain't really on that. I ain't got no beef with him, because shit, I seen he was really taking it on some, like, just internet shit, and I was actually, like, on that with his ass. And the whole time, bro, just, if you seen, or I don't know if it's seen, but, or shown, but he literally made a video, like, bro, not seeing this nigga, yeah, it was in this, and he literally, I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, when we see each other, we running a fade, bro, and if you duck, that's just gonna show how push you is. I don't care what you talking about. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, don't apologize if you ain't gonna mean it, bro. Dead ass. Niggas need to just be grown and get the money.
Higher than a bitch, I'm off the oil, they don't get it. Running up my money, I'm getting my money. I'm talking my chick and her little bitch be talking that shit, but whole time told that bitch to listen.